Imagine a conscious contact with God so strong that no matter what you are doing or not doing, that no matter what your kids are up to or not up to, and that whether you've got the person of your dreams or they're just not cooperating, that you are happy, content, and at peace. A space where everyone else's thoughts, attitudes, and actions are beautiful and exactly as they are supposed to be. Well, this is the space where I like to play. My name is Misha Z, and this is today's Bitch Slap. Join me as I shed light on the thoughts, actions, and attitudes that are causing you pain, and we train our minds to go to the capital S inner self, the joy that is waiting for us, the God within.
One of my favorite style episodes is actually reading the notes that I write down, because I write down all sorts of great notes. And I write down tons of notes. Excuse me. Some of them I highlight to go back and read for an episode. And I was just looking at the notes, and one of them, some of the notes were on A Course in Miracles. And I don't know if anybody's who's listening along with me has read or is reading A Course in Miracles. But there is a sentence that I'm going to read that really just, it's it's awesome. Oh, goodness gracious. Waylon's home. All right. Where was I? All right. Highlighted notes. Here we go. This was A Course in Miracles, Chapter 20, The Vision of Holiness, Section 3, Sin as Adjustment, Paragraph 4, Sentence 1 and 2. Okay, here we go. And 3, actually. Love this. This is heavy. It's beautiful. A simple question yet remains and needs an answer. Do you like what you have made? A world of murder and attack, through which you thread your timid way through constant dangers, alone and frightened, hoping at most that death will wait a little longer before it overtakes you and you disappear. That end of that sentence is so good, because it's true. How many of us are hoping at most that death will wait a little longer before it overtakes us and then we disappear? You can't tell me that doesn't resonate with your thinking sometimes, because it sure resonates with my thinking sometimes. So anyway, the very next sentence is, you made this up. It is a picture of what you think you are, of how you see yourself. And then it goes on and on. So very much of what A Course in Miracles is trying to get your thinking is to end or to end the idea of that's our egos, our bodies are all we are. And that when the body's gone, we're done. And so we're trying to, hoping at most that death will wait a little longer before it overtakes us and we disappear. Anyway, that's the kind of stuff that's in A Course in Miracles sometimes. So you got to be down for that. Okay. Next highlighted thing I had was 8.7, paragraph 8, sentence 7, and that's from section 4, entering the arch. Let's see what this one says. Not one seeming difficulty, but will melt away before you reach it. And I love that thought. It's like, if we can learn to let go of our fears, the difficulties, and trust more in the universe and creation, God, the infinite mind. Can I just say God? that the problems melt away as we get closer to the end result, whatever that may be, the seeming difficulty. We're heading towards something that seems difficult, and then it melts away. Love that. And hopefully I will find that with the summit. Please let that manifest. You sentence 8:8, you need take thought for nothing, careless of everything except the only purpose that you would fulfill. And I believe the purpose that we would fulfill, that's constantly referenced in different ways throughout the Course in Miracles, is the end of the idea of separation, that we're all separate, we're all just individual bodies. So this is the stuff I read and think about, people. Hopefully you are too. If not, you can still have fun with me, right? Okay, next. When was this note? When were these notes from? Oh, this is May 3rd that these notes were written. Who knows when they'll get published? This section right here. This is when I was having, I believe, a rough day with the summit. Just fearful of the continued task at hand and spending money for this, excuse my language, dumbass summit that I don't even know why I'm doing it. If you're listening to this now and this is being published in June, just know that this is old fodder, okay? Oh my gosh. How in the bleep am I going to get 15 speakers, let alone 30? I guess I will answer that tomorrow. Or I guess I will answer them tomorrow. I don't know. Side note, as I go to publish this episode on June 22nd, I actually have 17 speakers confirmed. Shave and put hair in a pony. I think I was having a big hair day. Oh my gosh. All I can tell you, it's just embracing the hair and the wildness of it, and like, you know what? That's it. That's what's going on right now. Speakers get to love it. The people that are involved with the summit get to love it. They just get to. And it's my own neuroses and insecurities. If I never talked about it, it wouldn't be a thing. Oh my gosh. God bless. This is so fun. Let's see. Okay, and then I'll end with this note, which is actually my favorite. I have this buddy, Peter. Peter, if you're listening to this, I still need to tell you that I told your son this, but he's got 5-year-old twins, 2 boys, and then a 7 or 8-year-old, 7 going to be 8-year-old. And the 7-year-old's a little bit more rough and tumble than the twins, but the twins are definitely all boys. So young Ethan had a scrape on his leg and was showing it to me. He's like, I've got a scrape and da da da. And I said, oh, that's good. He said, I said, it's good to get a scrape, Ethan. It's good. That's good. And he said, why is it good to get a scrape? I said, well, it means you're trying hard. You're learning, you're doing new things. And if you don't get a scrape now and then, you're not stretching, trying stuff. And he said, oh, and went scurrying off to get another injury. So Peter, I apologize. That's it. That's my notes for you today. A Course in May, A Course in Miracles Madness, which I'm having a ton of fun with. You can see why. The thoughts it banters about. Stuff's good with the summit. And I'm just checking the notes that I wrote, that I read, so I don't read them to you again. And I told young Ethan, go get some more scrapes. It's good for you. It means you're learning. That's it. Peace out, people. Let's go get some scrapes.
Thank you for spending time with me today. As someone who is committed to growth and service to this world, I so appreciate your willingness to come with me, go within, and serve our world through change. If you found value in this podcast and you know someone who can use this message, share this episode with them. Share it so our mission can be achieved one episode at a time. And of course, subscribe so you can hear more. And lastly, for more resources on what has helped me on my journey and can help you on yours, go to belove.media/resources. That's BELOVE.media/resources. Thank you again for listening.